Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. Where I talk about common sense, but I try to keep it down under the nitty gritty, under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, that's something very important. Not important to liberals, libertards, people who believe in God, people who believe this shit, people who smoke, people who drink, people who take ayahuasca, people like DMT. Listeners' discretion is advised. Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page about common sense, but I try to keep it down and then to get it under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, something very important and not important to liberals, libertards, people believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT. Listeners' discretion is advised. Going down a rabbit hole, not up your asshole. All right. So this is a video which I want you guys to understand what an alpha father is. It's a very rare thing, and I know since I've done a lot of counseling to you guys, I'm still alive. I just traveled from the Sierra Leone area. Check my page out. If you need a father, a mentor, or something like that, I am a gatekeeper to a lot of different knowledge. I'd rather keep it that way. For some reason, I get a lot of trolls, effeminate males, and beta simps. They'll keep calling me names or whatever, pedo or whatever. I don't care about their feelings. I just gatekeep it, and you just pay up. I do have a Patreon. I do have a Cash App. So let's get on with the video. Okay, let's go on with the video. I want you guys to understand that I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. I'm not your average man. Yeah, I'm pretty eccentric. Kind of creepy, isn't it? But anyway, get on the videotape. Let's play it. He says right here, father puts his daughter out for being disrespectful. Okay? And not following his rule. So we're going to play it. Okay, put my face here. And I want you guys to really pay attention now. Pay attention psychologically to her movements. His movements, her movements. Because me, myself, and I, how I treat my daughters is gold. Is gold. But the thing is, there's a catch-22. Okay, but let's watch the video. Let me stop chatting. Let's go.
I'm not going to keep doing this same thing in my house. You have to get out my house. I'm sorry, I don't know where you're going to go, but you can call your mama and ask her, can you come back down?
You already know she don't want me with her, so why would you...
What?
I don't care. You keep doing...
The mama don't even want her. And the way he said it was kind of cold. Because me, I do mine's more professional. I'd be like, I call my family up. And I'm like, hey, you want my daughters? I'm done. That's it. Sign the papers over. I'm done. Because after a while of teaching your daughters what's right from wrong, and they do shit, there's nothing else you can do. You know, I'm not talking about being real hard or anything. I'm talking about understanding that there's consequences for repeated actions that's done over and over again. Now, I want you to continue listening to this video. Okay? First of all, she just basically said her mom don't even want her. Let's continue the video.
The same thing. You keep doing the same thing. I send you to school, you ditch your school. You steady calling these little boys. I
don't even talk to nobody.
Look, I told you to stay away from these little boys.
No. I don't even want to... This guy, to me, seems like an alpha, but he's a beta. All right? First of all, she would not even be allowed to talk to boys. Everything is monitored in my house. From screen time, gaming, whatever's going on, I can see it. I don't need to hide nothing. If I had a woman with me, she can see everything on my phone. I don't have to worry about it. She could track me all she wants, okay? All right? But there is no such thing as secrets. I do not recommend any father or any parent to put your child in public schooling. My daughter's is in cyber school. Okay, the smarter you are, the better. Cyber school is the way. All right, but he made a mistake. He made a mistake. I think he should just take her out of public school and try another method. Give her one more chance, dog, okay? Because I don't think he should give her another chance. It's like, it depends on what she did, right? What did she do? Talking to boys. You can't do that. She's only 14. No way my daughter will be talking to any boys. I told my daughters boys are bad news, especially in Western countries. I'd rather them be a controller. I teach them the difference between monogamy and polygyny, which is very important. They know that monogamous relationships fail by 80%. And polygyny, which means many wives, one husband, usually lasts longer, statistically. All right? So I say, do you want to have sister wives to be more stable and have a bigger family? Family is business. Or do you want to have a monogamous relationship where it's most likely to fail by 80% because you're talking to a dweeb or a beta male and you didn't bring him to me so I can psychoanalyze this motherfucker, right? So my daughters already know that you ain't going to meet a father. You ain't going to meet a man like me because I already do all the things I needed to do to my daughters, for my daughters. Make them smile every day, give them knowledge every day, play games with them every day, take them out almost every week. They have too much stuff to lose to fuck around and find out. But anyway, boys, is he monitoring her? I don't know, man. I just felt he's making too many mistakes. Putting her in school. Social media apps is deadly. I see too many daughters on the internet, okay? And then they're shaking their booty, shaking their waist. I'm like, where are they learning that shit from? But let's get on with the video.
Not gonna keep doing this. I'm not going over this no more with you. You have to get your stuff and get out my house. Yes, you have to figure it out. You gotta figure it out. I'm tired. Call your mama.
I see he stays tired. I don't know how many chances he gave her. He probably gave her. I don't know how many chances he gave her, but I think she needs to go. Like, first of all, the boys, I don't know what it is, man. Oh my God, let's continue.
Right now, call your mom. See, that's your problem. That's your problem right now. Your attitude.
And what happened there? Did she just...
You gotta figure it out. I'm tired. Call your mama right now. Call your mom.
You heard that? The father touched her leg by accident. And she says, don't touch me. So she's not remorseful for what she has done.
That's your problem. That's your problem right now. Your attitude. You're only 14 years old. Call your mama. Here. Call your mama right now.
She takes after her mom.
I'm done.
Yeah.
You're too grown. You're only 14 years old. You're steady doing the same thing. I found weed in your room.
What?
Who weed was it?
You know my friend was over here.
Weed. See, he made another mistake by letting her have friends. There is no such thing as your daughters having any female friends or male friends, online or off. You're not supposed to do that. I learned this when I was a kid. My sister, for some reason, she just wanted to socialize and frolic everywhere while I'm sitting in my room playing my video game, minding my own business. I was also bullied on, though, but I didn't even need no friends. But I didn't have friends. I didn't have the need to go look for them because they seemed to be kind of stupid. Okay? Everybody seems stupid. I would go around a strange kid my age or something, and then they would just talk stupid, and I would never hang around them again. I'm a very physical and mental person. And most of the time when I hang with people, they're not even mental or the physical. They're neither. They just do what everybody else does. Play Call of Duty all the time. And NBA 2K or some shit. I'm like, that's boring. I played it. It's boring. Let's get on with the video. Okay. And I'm like, she got weed in drugs because he allows a female companion of hers to come. That is completely not allowed.
That's your problem. You hanging out with these little fast-ass little girls.
But you allowed her.
I told her not to bring it in here.
No, you steady lying. That's your problem. You need to stop lying and go to school. All I asked you to do was go to school. I buy you everything you want. And you steady crying for what? All you got to do is do the right thing. But pack your stuff and get out of my house. You can leave now. I'm not gonna keep doing this same.
Now, since we already talked about this so many times now here, I just say a lot of you guys can't really, you shouldn't be having children. You need an education before you did it. You do it. Because me, I babysitted a lot of kids because I used to be like a gigolo and a babysitter. I used to be a masseuse. I used to be too many things for women. But women are too dangerous these days to offer services for now. The last time I did services for a woman, I got locked in the house. It was an old woman, like 67 years old. And she was good to me, but I was using the strap on with her. I don't have sex with women who are not virgins. They always ask me, "What are you using? Let me suck it." I said, no. We can do other things. I'm creative, and I do come up with creative things, okay? But those are my old days. I don't do that stuff now. But the thing is that I travel overseas. And I recommend you guys get an education on how to raise girls, because girls are definitely harder than boys. From my experiences, I'm not talking about somebody else's perspective on your research or whatever. I've been around a lot of kids, and no pedo here, no P. Diddy here, right? And I've noticed there's a pattern, okay? There's a difference between raising girls and boys. The girls tend to be more socialized, while the boys more internalized, especially if they get bullied or some shit. But anyway, this is my thoughts. I think he should just pack it up. But he has to either give her up for adoption or give her to a family member. Because my families would say yes. My daughters are cute. Okay, they will just basically be accepted. But if the demon pops up this little rare head, I gotta stomp it out before it gets that far. I try to find the red flags. There has to be something I'm doing wrong. I always think I'm doing something wrong. Well, for someone to say something, I always teach my daughters about emotion. Don't use it. Don't use your emotions. Speak. Okay? Speak your mind. Tell me how you feel. And then we hug. And then we communicate. If there's some sort of miscommunication, you'll be destroyed. And that's it. That's all I really gotta say here, guys. Because I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. My daughters are doing okay. I just traveled to Sierra Leone for my second wife. I might be going to Kenya. There are a lot of stuff that I told you when I traveled to Sierra Leone. There's a lot of stuff out there, but I don't try to give my personal information too much on the internet, because we got a lot of dweebs on the internet, and trolls, effeminates, beta males, simps, and I have no time for that. I'm 50 years old, still playing on a basketball court, still shooting my 3-point hook shots, and y'all have a nice goddamn day, okay? But anyway, let me see if I can go back here for just a moment. This is what I wrote here, just to make this video a little bit more interesting. I said the father is definitely right. The daughter takes after her mother. Yes. Because the daughter didn't take after the father because the father's strict and stern. Okay? He don't want no part of it no more. He probably got rid of her for the same reasons. She needs to be discarded before something terrible happens. I recommend cyber schooling your children before any public schooling. And like I keep saying, he is a wise and disciplined father, and he has tolerated her nonsense long enough, like her mother. Okay, I already have plans to give up my daughters and family members to adoption, whatever, if they push me to the limits. I can't do it, okay? It's not about money. It's about respect and mental health. Once my corrupted, evil daughters are out of my home, the only way for them to never contact me is through payment. Okay, I do that for everybody. Say, if you want this, here's a payment plan I got for you, okay? Because everybody needs therapy. Right? Some children cannot be taught good regardless of their teacher. These are called demon children. They just have a habit of just doing the wrong thing. No matter what you do. I think he made too many mistakes. First of all, social media apps is the most deadly. Then public schools, and finally allowing her to have friends. That's not allowed. He's not that disciplined. He's still pretty much a beta in a sense. I'll still call him a beta alpha. I'll give him beta alpha construct, okay? let me see. You got to psychoanalyze everyone you hang around with. You cannot be lenient, okay? You cannot be so soft around people. I know this comment will be looked down upon, and pessimistic, criticized by trolls, betas, feminists, effeminate males, and those raised without strong father figures. But I don't care about your feelings. Only facts, okay? Though I don't spoil my daughters, I always make sure to make them smile every day and teach them about discipline, common sense, and respect, or else. Also, the daughter didn't seem remorseful, nor did she acknowledge her wrongdoings at all. She's like her mother, no accountability. She belongs to the streets. Her mother don't even want her because she's the same type of creature like her mama. Peace.